Hey guys, it's Jestina Keys from Team Ashen.
Paul.
Yeah. And we're here for Netflix and No Chill, episode 8 of The Defenders, season finale.
We're done.
Woo! Finally. Because fuck Danny.
So, if you've been going with us week to week, you know that Jestina really doesn't like Danny.
It's the writing is just so bad. It's so bad.
It's Finn. That's what it is. It's like she hates Finn. She hates Finn as an actor.
No, I really don't. I really like Finn Jones. I just think the writing is so bad that like they really fucked up Iron Fist.
Don't let her fool you. When Game of Thrones, when he died in Game of Thrones, she was just like, yeah, finally. No, it was.
He's in Game of Thrones?
Yeah, that's where he's from.
I don't watch Game of Thrones. Sorry, I don't.
You're supposed to play along with that, but no, okay.
Sorry, I don't watch Game of Thrones. I don't know.
I was. It was a good ending. It was a good ending to the series. I liked how everybody gelled at the end. We got that final big fight scene that we hadn't seen since episode 3 and 4, or 3 and 5 rather. It was good. I mean, this wasn't like the most spectacular series, and a lot of that does unfortunately fall on Danny's character. He was just so unlikable throughout the series that even at some points people were just taking pot shots at him. And while that did bring some levity to the series, it was noticeable enough to where it bothered people for it. But I liked it. I mean, the ending worked. The ending worked for the series. The ending worked for everything. It wasn't one of those things where they just kind of pulled everything out of their ass at the last second. It felt like that's how they wanted it to end.
Yeah. I'm still wondering if they definitely defeated the Hand, because if Matt got out of there, I wonder if Madame Gao did.
Yeah. At the end of the scene, they bring everybody. They bring down Midland Circle, and everybody supposedly dies, but we don't know who exactly dies because we never saw Evil Yoda die.
I never saw Electra. Or Matt.
Yeah, Matt and Electra were kissing as the place was coming down, but Matt's alive, so that means to me that Electra also has to be alive. She may have saved his life, or maybe Evil Yoda saved her life. We don't know. For those, I love Madame Gao. Madame Gao may be my favorite series, or maybe my favorite character from literally any of the Netflix shows.
She's great.
She was showcased at the end here. She beat the crap out of people. Evil Yoda is my favorite character. She's a very imposing figure for being as old as she is. She's crafty, and now we find out that she can fight too. But it was a good series. I liked it.
Oh man, when she dropped her cane, it was just like, alright, bring it on, Iron Fist. It was like, ah!
Yeah.
I mean, you know, she still got punched with the Iron Fist, but like, yeah. Still it was cool. She like drops the cane, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about it, because like I obviously knew that Matt wasn't gonna die because Daredevil season 3, but like, you know, it's still upsetting. And then God, you gotta feel for poor Karen. She's just like devastated, thinking he's dead.
Oh yeah, that was a tough scene. I was watching Karen and Foggy like wait for Matt to come through that door, and then nothing happens, and they just kind of you realize that their world kind of falls apart, and then you see the aftermath, and everything goes. I do like how everything was brought together at the very beginning of the series. Everything was shot from the perspective of their respective shows, and then it went back towards that, where all of Jessica's scenes had that softer palette, Luke's scenes had that warmer palette, and the Daredevil stuff was a little bit more dry. So I liked how they brought everything together and then took everything apart. It's like, we're going to go back to what we needed to do with our other series, setting up everything for what's going to be coming up. We don't know what's going to be coming up. Hopefully, Danny gets a redemption arc, because his character in the comics is too good to be this unlikable.
Yeah, that's why I hate it so much. That's why I hate the writing so much.
Yeah, I mean, Luke Cage is his thing. Jessica Jones already has her season 2 scheduled.
Oh, sweet. Didn't know that.
Daredevil has his season 3, and the way this ended, it definitely brings back the Born Again series, or the Born Again arc that's going to be coming through the comics, or did come through the comics, and a lot of people love that one so much. So it should be interesting to see if that's what they pull from, and if they do, how much of it they do pull from. If that's the case, and sorry, Karen, you were a great character. We missed you. We'll miss you, because Matt can't keep a girlfriend alive to save his life.
Unfortunately.
But
justice for Matt.
Yeah. But overall, I like the series. It was good. The fact that it was eight episodes, it didn't drag other than the last episode, like we said, which was just the exhibition or the exposition episode. Oh man, it was rough.
I don't even. Ugh.
But this episode was good. I liked it. The action was awesome. It had a satisfying ending and a satisfying aftermath. So overall, I'd give the Defenders a B.
Yeah, that's fair.
As far as the series goes, I think it was great. It wasn't the best. I reserve that for Daredevil's probably the best in my opinion. As far as how the seasons have gone through. But that's it.
Yeah, I would say a B is fair. You know, it wasn't one of those things where it was like, we have to finish watching this to film for you guys. Like, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was. We were desperately trying to find the time to actually get this last episode filmed, but we did manage to get it through and on time, and that was actually the kind of important thing, to get it on time. But now, we're done. Defenders is over,
I know.
and now we have 2 weeks or 3 weeks. 3 weeks. We have 3 weeks before Stranger Things. So for the next 3 weeks, we're going to be filling this with just random stuff that we're going to be watching through Netflix. We'll probably pick up maybe Blame or Seven Deadly Sins, which are some of the anime.
I've also been told My Hero Academia.
Yeah, so there's a lot of anime. So we'll probably switch over to anime for a couple of weeks, and we won't do the one episode situation because anime is only 20 minutes long. We'll probably blow through 3 or 4 episodes at a time for this show, and then that will take us right into Stranger Things.
So excited. I'm so excited.
And hopefully, if the rumors are true as to when the series will drop, should take us right into Punisher. And Punisher looks amazing.
I'm so excited. Shane was like one of my favorite characters on The Walking Dead, even though he's a piece of shit and he's terrible and totally deserved to die. But like, I love the actor, and I'm just really, really excited to see
that's
him
right.
do
You haven't seen
No.
season 2 of Daredevil.
No, I haven't, so I'm
so
really
good.
excited.
You need to watch that before it comes through.
I'm going to be doing that. But like, yeah, I'm just very excited.
But that's it, guys, and thank you for sticking us through. I hope some of you are actually watching it. It's basically just me, you, Jestina, and like 2 other people, because this is probably the lowest show on our series, but it shouldn't be.